All right, so this is one of those skits I'm gonna have to just call play by play because I'm not quite certain. I'm very, very what you call it now, all over the place when it comes to this skit. I'm not sure what they're trying to show us, what they're trying to tell us. It feels like a decoy, but then it doesn't feel like a decoy, and it feels like they're trying to go in a different direction. But I know the writers. The writers are always up to something. Let's go.
No, your energy is off.
Come sit.
I know I called you guys irate, but this tea is piping.
Oh no.
Tell us. It pains me to have to tell y'all. Okay.
For starters, this is tea that Delicia decided she has to tell some other friends, and Shayla is not in this circle. Why is Shayla not in this circle? Is that something telling us something? I'm not sure.
For sure. You know Shayla, the girl I've been staying with instead of here.
Which I was wondering why.
Okay, well her mom called me and was like, this was my friend in middle school, okay? And you know, we lost touch over the years, but her mom found out I was here and she's like, I really need you. Shayla's going through some stuff. Can you come and stay with her? So I've been staying with this girl and she's been going through the most, like with this baby daddy of hers or whatever. So she finally finds what I thought was love, okay? She's dealing with this retired NBA player and she's like madly in love with him, okay? It just all happened out of nowhere.
Okay.
So she's like, he's got a lot of stuff coming up with the ESPYs, ESPN or something or whatever. So I've been styling him for, you know, for all these events. And I've been pulling pieces and going over there, girl, why?
Hold on, before you do all of that, try and mention that you were messing up as well in pulling pieces, but you're not going to mention that. So I'm seeing another track with Delicia as well again too. They blow a lot of smoke as to who they really are and what they really can do. But all right, I guess that's not relevant, I guess.
Is he starting to go left with me? Left?
Like left, right, left.
Lord. Like left, right, and all of the above. Yes. And
No.
I know. So anyway, he gives me this tip. Okay. I was telling him about Tally and how I've been coming back and forth and how it's just a struggle for me. And he just felt bad. So I'm thinking like this is out of the kindness of his heart. Girl, now I'm thinking like this tip is not bad. So I'm like, what do I do now? Like,
Well, what did she say when you told her about the situation?
I haven't told her. Because Abby, listen, when he gave me the $10,000, y'all, he looked me in my eyes and was like, this is between us.
Wait, $10,000? Girl, no. We need to return that money so we can set clear boundaries. I think that's crossing the line.
I
don't
know.
All right, so somebody in the clique is all good essentially, and is saying no, you need to return the $10,000. Not a person saying it's just a tip. The story you tell the man also picked up on the story, the whole idea of you having the kid, and so he did something special for you nonetheless, right? Him give it a tip, him give it this particular tip, and he did something special.
Sugar pie. That money's already spent.
And then comes the chick that's going to tell you, hey, it's the gold digging action. No, we're not giving the money itself back. I'm not quite sure why is she with these friends instead of them. If she's feeling so morally disturbed, if she's feeling so morally disturbed, why wasn't Shayla the first person? Or is it then? Could it be that it's one of those cases where you guys are going to tell me that, well, you know what, O'Neill, she's still she's still kind of discombobulated from the entire issue. Like she's still discombobulated. So because she's so discombobulated, or she's surprised or caught off guard, whatever word you want to use, then that's exactly why she's like this. But all right, hey, if that's what the case is, we'll rock with it.
Oh, y'all, this is so bad. No, for real. Like, I'm furious with this situation because she really like him. Like,
Yeah, I feel like you gotta like let her know and just that's gonna go.
And start by
bad.
buying her a watch, and that's it.
You definitely gotta let her know.
y'all, this is getting crazy. Like, I don't even know at this point. Like, I feel offended. Like, why is he even trying me like this? He's not even nobody I would ever even, I don't even look at him like that. Like,
Okay, so and that tells me what I need to know. So again, here comes Delicia with this. Am I sensing fake? And I'm gonna tell you exactly what I mean. When Wayne tried to holler at Delicia, she said the same thing. It's not somebody I look at. Blah 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 blah. She give me every single thing in the book. Everything in the book, every other excuse in the book. I'm saying, well, okay, maybe she just doesn't want him. Then Tamira gets him. Then he does these things for Tamira. then you start behaving jealous. Now you're saying now, basically based on what Iman has done, you're saying now that, oh, Iman and somebody you're looking at for whatever else it is. Which is it? Which exactly is it? Are you telling me that all the men that come around are nothing you're looking for? All right, I guess that's what she's saying. So basically, what Delicia is saying is that no man in this world is what she's looking for, because no matter how the man come, basically, it's always something else. But okay.
You know, we blow, we cheat here and there, we laugh, we kiki, but that's it. He is not even my type. I don't want nothing to do with him.
She said the same thing about Wayne. She said Wayne was not her type either. That's what I'm saying. That's just exactly what I'm saying. She said Wayne was not her type too. So I'm not sure how to read that Delicia is talking about. Not sure how to read it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm wondering, is she being for real, or is this just one of those flexes that women make when them really like one guy and them try to flex it off or make it look as though, no. Or maybe you guys are just correct. That is just a girl that feel like you must always be chasing her. And men only go chase for a period of time. After a period of time, you're going to have to put up or shut up really and truly. And I don't think anything is wrong with Iman saying, you know what? Maybe I need to let you know exactly how I feel about things. And nothing wrong with that. Whether you want to tell his friend or not, because at this point in time, they're not married anyways. Him just meet Shayla anyway. Him and Shayla just met, what, a month, something like that ago, 2 months ago. He's still in the young stages. Ain't nothing big, whatever. Ain't nothing serious going on. It's not like Iman told her that he was gonna give her a ring. He didn't tell her he was gonna give her that.
This is too messy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with him actually. Like, I already told him, like, yeah, this is not gonna happen, but I don't know, y'all. I feel so bad. But yeah, $10,000, can get it.
Oh my gosh. This is the problem now. This is like
All right, okay. So I thought we were gonna get something else from her, but it sounded like confusing, and you know what I mean, it sounded like it all over the place. Well, Delisa, if you are not interested in Iman, then tell him. Tell him, and just I think that you should tell him, and sit down with Shayla and tell Shayla, hey, you know what? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, I think Iman is looking for you like that right now. Why? Because hey, him tell me say him really and truly, like me, and then just leave it there. So I mean, at the end of the again, Iman is not losing anything anyways. So he's fine. I'm sure he'll be fine with if y'all go. You know what I mean? I'm sure he'll be fine with that. It wouldn't be anything different to him. But it probably may mean that what's going on is that Iman may not be her type because she's looking for a sucker. You know what I mean? And that's why I said what Delicia may be looking for is an Anthony. She's looking for an Anthony because you see girls like Delicia and Shayla look for guys like Anthony, because a guy like Anthony that doesn't get a lot of play, or that doesn't think him have all the game that a ball player may have, or a ladies man may have. A guy like Anthony like that, right, is willing to overcompensate for all of that, for the lack of confidence and the lack of self-worth. Them willing to overcompensate. So a girl like Delicia and a girl like Shayla goes after those guys because them knows them can use, them all try to use beauty. Because the guy will sit down and say, well, you know what I mean, look how beautiful my wife is, whatever it is, or whatever the deal it may be. They will use that as a cue. That's exactly how that works. Now, as you come along, other guys who know these type of girls can see right through the foolishness and realize that that's exactly who they are. That are the type of girl them is. You understand? And these aren't chicks that are really and truly wife up, because they're coming in for things. They're not coming in to say, okay, I really want a relationship, or I'm really serious about something, or I'm really trying to build anything. They're not interested in that. Maybe that's exactly what they're telling us. Maybe that's what they're telling us, because at this point, like I said before, it's one of two things. If you don't really like Iman like that, then this conversation unimportant. It's unimportant. If you don't really like, so maybe she's capping, because if you don't really like Iman, then you wouldn't be sitting down here none at all. You'd have go over Shayla same speed and you let her know right off the rip. If you think whatever else it is. And again, see how she pick up whatever Shayla tell her about the baby daddy thing, even though Anthony's there and Anthony's paying for the apartment. And he pays for all of those things. Notice how he's looked at and he's frowned upon. Those are some of the things I'm talking about. So I'm showing you the type of man that Delicia may want. That's why we say Anthony may not be off the cards. She may be looking for a man like Anthony. Because a man like Anthony, is a clown. Iman is a player. Iman knows say she now can come with the game. You know what I mean? She won't be able just to run game like that. But hey, I could be wrong in my assessment. Give me your stick. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon.